Ew, my bastard brother is getting married? On top of that blonde girl is going to be your wife? For real? That's so gross. What is it? Is it so weird that I'm getting married? Yeah, it's crazy. Is that so? Well, it kind of makes sense now that I know that it's that plain Joe you're getting married to. But still, it sounds weird. What do you mean? You make no sense. I mean, I introduced her to you when we were at mom and dad's. Don't say anything bad about my fiancé. But seriously, I don't know what's so good about such a plain, dull girl. In Joe's case, it's neat and modest. Love is blind. Oh well, you're far from being an elitist couple like Josh and me, who are Ivy League graduates and working for a major corporation. I guess it's a perfect match for someone like you who didn't even go to college and work at a small company. I'm sure you're aware of it, but don't expect me to have a good sister-in-law relationship with her. You kidding? That's exactly what I have in mind. What do you mean? You think I don't know that you bullied Jill in middle school while you two were in the same class? Even now, the way you're acting, just to find out that we're getting married. Besides, both mom and dad favored you more. I left home because I didn't feel like I belonged there. I did introduce Jill to you guys as an obligatory greeting, because that's what you're supposed to do. You are invited to the wedding, by the way. But I don't basically plan to have in-law moments with you guys, other than at family weddings and funerals. So I'd appreciate it if you do the same. All right. You guys really seem to know where you stand. Whatever. Hey, Jill. I'm sorry my sister and her husband were so rude to you today. My parents acted the same until they truly understand who you are. Really sorry about that too. It's okay, Kyle. You've apologized to me so many times. Plus, you've run me ahead. After all, it's that Sarah and her parents who adores her. To tell the truth, it was pretty much as I expected. Really? By the way, looks like Sarah forced you to exchange contacts with you. Were you okay with that? Sure, I'm fine with it, as long as it's just the text messages. I told them we won't be participating in any family occasions. You can just block her, okay? I'm thinking of blocking her after the wedding. For now, it's safer to stay chill and leave the door open for her, don't you think? Well, I'm not the same wimp I used to be. I'll just dodge her, so don't worry. Well, if you think you've had enough, you can just block her any time. I know. Thanks for your thoughts. Hey, you jerk. Thanks for the wedding invitation. I'm not going. That's fine. Huh? Jill's parents understand where I stand at home. They also know about the bullying you've been doing to Jill. That's why they told us to just let it go if you're not attending. Plus, we weren't planning to have a grand wedding to begin with, so there's no problem. I see. So, you're not gonna have a big wedding? Nope. We were very selective about who to invite, and we've decided that's enough. I just thought of a great idea. What is it? My husband and I just registered our marriage, but we didn't have a wedding yet, right? I didn't know that. But we decided we want to throw a wedding now. I won't invite my jerk brother and his wife, though. Do whatever you want. Huh? I don't expect you to invite me in the first place, so don't worry about it. Okay then. He really pisses me off. Hey, you jerk! Did you get my reply to your wedding invitation? Yeah, I got it yesterday. You sure you're not coming? Yep, I'm really sure. Who would want to go to a low-cost, crappy wedding? Besides, we're having a wedding the same day. The same day? On purpose? Yep, the same day, just for the sake of it. Unlike the drab and boring wedding of high school graduate and a blonde girl, ours is going to be fancy and extravagant. You both were losers finding jobs. You cried to dad and had him ask his business connections to get you jobs. I don't know how you can brag about it. Business connections are also part of your skills and assets. I hear stories that you guys really suck at what you do and don't have any friends at work. Don't say random things just because you're jealous of us. Anyway, we've decided to get married on the same day. Wait to see how we are on a different level than you. Okay, I just won't prepare the seatings for you guys then. Don't mention it. Don't need them. You should know that you guys are the ones who don't know where you stand. Huh? Stop acting stupid and really observe your situation you're in. Whatever. I have no clue what you're saying. Hey, you douchebag! Why aren't you at your wedding? What do you mean? I came all the way to the Park Hotel to attend your wedding. Which Park Hotel are you at? Duh, so obvious. The one near the station, closest from your house. I can't believe your wedding is at a Park Hotel. So expensive. I'm pretty sure you don't have the kind of money to travel far. No. Did you really check the location on the invitation? What do you mean? It's not here? Nope. Then where? Hawaii. Hawaii? The Park Hotel in Hawaii. Hawaii? I think that's what it says, doesn't it? No way! My loser brother and his blonde wife is getting married abroad? I think you should know that I just got a new job and I'm now making so much more money than you guys. What? Really? I mean, what happened to your wedding? Wasn't it supposed to be today? No one showed up. What? Really? I called out about the wedding on Instagram, but no one came. Even mom and dad didn't come. I don't know about your friends, but mom and dad and all the relatives are here. Huh? Why? It's so wrong that they chose you over me? Who have more affection? Well, they all seem uncomfortable being at the same table with Joe's relatives. What do you mean? My wife, Joe's grandfather, is the chairman of the company Dad works for. Wait a minute. Dad's company is where Josh and I work. Does that mean Jill's the granddaughter of the chairman of a huge corporation? I guess so. Why didn't you tell me? I told you. Huh? I told you when I brought Jill to mom and dad's place to introduce her as my fiancée. You did? While you and your husband were so busy dissing us, Mom and Dad were trying to stop you. What? It looked like you completely ignored them. Wait, you didn't notice? Is that why you suggested that we should have our wedding on a different date? We tried to warn you, but you forced it through. Because the whole point was to have it on the same day as my loser brothers. I can't believe Dad prioritized your wedding over mine. He is in management position now. And being the parents of the groom who is getting married the chairman's granddaughter, I'm sure Dad had no choice. Well, everyone knows how he was mean to Jill in the past. So I'm sure he feels very embarrassed and uncomfortable. Wait a minute. Was it Jill's payback that no one came to my wedding? Hey, you know that's not true. Did you even send out invitations to the people you wanted to come? It's so tedious sending out individual invitations. I texted everyone and also posted on Instagram to let them know the day before yesterday. Did you receive RSVP? Huh? I invited them, so I expect them to come no matter what. For those whiners, I just told them to shut their mouths and come. That's not an invitation. What? You remember my invitation, right? You RSVP me. Basically, if you don't have that kind of communication, people won't know if they're invited or not. Is that so? Plus, the day before yesterday is way too late to be calling out. That's a total disaster. Your wedding planner obviously didn't do their job. What the hell is going on? Well, none of the wedding venues were available today, so we decided to rent out a French restaurant. But no one showed up, so... Wait, Jill wants to talk to you about that. What? Jill? She said she's going to text you now, so hold on. Sarah, go back to the restaurant now. Huh? Hey, stop acting like a big shot the moment you reveal that you're a chairman's granddaughter. That's not what I'm talking about. The restaurant you booked is owned by my cousin who's at the wedding here today. Your cousin? There's a huge fuss at the restaurant right now that a couple who ditched their private wedding reception bailed without paying. No way! I found out it was you and your husband, so I'm calling them now. They said if you don't go back, they'll call the police. The police? They want you back at the restaurant by 7:40 p.m. to pay the bill. Only 40 more minutes? It's too close. They're not gonna wait for you. You better hurry. What the heck? After that, my sister and her husband returned to the restaurant just in time. They were relieved that they were not reported to police. However, the bill came up to $12,000. Although they somehow managed to pay with a credit card, they are now in huge debt and a mess. They had expected to pay off the venue with congratulatory gifts, but they got none. She now has a big rift with my parents, who would have been the first to help her in a situation like this. After a big fight, they insulated themselves from each other. By the way, my sister's husband had also cut ties with his parents a while ago. Furthermore, they resigned from work. Must have become very uncomfortable working in the same company as my father. They are now living in a shabby apartment and working part-time to save money. They have been fighting fiercely every day, and it seems that my sister will become a divorcee in no time.
Tony, what time will you be home today?
Huh? Mila, don't try to keep track of my every move. Honestly, you and I as a couple is only superficial. Even our honeymoon starting this weekend is just a formality, since I'm a son of the head of our corporation. I'm only going with you for the sake of appearances. You're just a useless wife who was given to me in a political marriage. Don't you dare to restrict my lifestyle. I am a free man.
I don't understand what you mean by that. Actually, I was told that your dad will be here.
What? My dad?
You told me your carry-on bag is broken, so you were supposed to borrow your dad's on very short notice for a honeymoon, weren't you?
Oh, that.
He's bringing about 3 different kinds, so he wants you to choose which one you'd like to use.
How long did he say it'll take for him to arrive?
I think about half an hour.
That's just in time, man. I'll be home soon.
Okay, come home safe.
Mila, about the flight to LA, you take the one after the one I'm taking.
What?
We'll meet at a hotel on our honeymoon when we check in. Until then, we are both free. And I've reserved another room for you. You can stay there.
Excuse me? Tony? That doesn't sound like a honeymoon.
Listen, you know our marriage is just a formality, right? Then of course the honeymoon will be just a formality. Don't you even understand that?
But we still got married. I was hoping that our honeymoon would be an opportunity for us where we could deepen our relationship with each other.
That's your own idea. Don't impose your values on me.
So, are we not spending the time together in LA?
That's what I mean.
Tony, I'm just letting you know that I've checked in already.
Oh?
I don't think you're coming, but I'll be staying on the 12th floor, room 1203.
Huh? You're staying on the floor above my floor?
Oh, really? Is that so?
I'm on the 9th floor, room 910.
Oh, well, I didn't see you at our meeting time. I knew you had checked in before I arrived.
Switch your room with mine.
I don't think that's possible.
Why not?
This is a room with a single bed.
What?
There's no double bed, so it's too small for 2 people.
What are you talking about? I'm alone.
Today, Lily, a new employee at your company.
What?
Tomorrow, Maya, who lives nearby, is planning to stay over, right?
Huh? What?
I know that even after you married me, you've been seeing other women. You must be very fond of them since you even sneaked them along on your honeymoon.
How did you find out?
Oh dear, did you want to hide it? It seems that you've been messing with 2 of the housekeepers we hired as well. You also messed with your friend's little sister.
You found out about that too?
Well, you never seemed to try to hide all of this, so it was pretty obvious. Did I seem that dull to you?
Well, if you found out, that's that. You're not in a position to divorce with me anyway.
Huh?
You know that, right? Your dad's company is a subcontractor of my dad's company. The whole point of you marrying me is for your dad's company to maintain good relationships with my dad's company. If you and I were to get divorced, not only would that relationship be broken, but your dad's business itself would cease. In other words, if you want your dad's company to survive, you can't divorce with me.
Huh. So, that's your view on the mysterious statement you've been making.
Now that you get it, don't cross me. I'll play with women while we're on our honeymoon. If you don't like it, go home alone. Well, That's if you have the courage to leave.
I understand. I'll spend my time as I see fit. You enjoy your time.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Morning, Mom. Is this a good time?
Hi, Mila. Good morning. How's the honeymoon going? Are things going well with Tony?
No, not at all. What? I thought you and Dad will get sad if I suddenly say something like this, but I found out that Tony has a serious misunderstanding about our marriage. I wanted to talk about that.
A serious misunderstanding?
I don't know if Tony's dad thinks the same way as his son, though. Remember how Tony's dad was saying that he's letting Tony take over his business in the next year or so? If that happens, I can see that our company's technology is going to be stolen by them. It's only a matter of time before the relationship between the companies takes a turn for the worse. Well, what on earth is going on? That's what I want to explain to my dad and his dad. They're probably still sleeping at this hour on their day off. But you can wake Dad up, right?
Oh, so that's why you're texting me and not him.
Yep, that's right. I heard that Tony's dad is staying at your place since last night. If my dad wakes up, he'll wake up as well, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Then I'd like to talk to them online in an hour. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure. No problem. I'll have both of them on the computer on time, so you can get ready at ease.
Thanks. You are a lifesaver.
Hey, Mila. Rejoice. I'll spend time with you today. You have 10 minutes to get ready and come to my room. Hey, Mila. Time is up. Get your ass up here. I've kindly canceled my plans with other women and chose to be with you. How dare you ignore me? Hello?
Good morning, Tony. I thought a notification on my phone was noisy. So it's you.
Huh? You think you can talk to your husband like that? Since I'm kind enough to deal with you today, can't you show up on time? And you talk to me like that?
Oh well, weren't you planning to have all the fun you want with Maya today?
I changed my mind. All right then, get your ass up here to my room. I've decided to spend the last few days of our honeymoon with you.
No thanks.
What the hell? I said I'd put you before Maya.
Maya probably simply left because her husband found out.
What?
Also, I've already arrived home too.
Huh?
I took the flight home last night. I'm in the process of packing my bags to move out to my parents' house.
Huh? What the hell do you think you're doing? You left your husband on your honeymoon and went home by yourself. Do you want me to divorce with you?
Yes, I do. Getting a divorce is fine.
What?
I told both of her parents that I wanted a divorce and the reason why. They immediately agreed with me.
Huh? Why?
Tony, you seem to be making a very big mistake. It is true that my dad's company is a subcontractor of your dad's company. However, my dad's company has obtained patents for several products.
Patents?
Your dad's company is subcontracting the patent-related work to my dad's company. In other words, my dad's company is the only company that can take on your dad's work.
Well, then, do you mean?
That's right. If you stop doing business with my dad's company, it's your dad's company that will be in trouble.
Seriously? For sure?
Why would I lie about something like this? I spoke to your dad about it yesterday. He said he couldn't let such an unfaithful son take over his company. So he said he's taking back the idea of positioning you as the next president of the company.
What?
Please ask him directly about the details when you seek him at work.
Oh, okay. Then I'll cut off all the other women as of today.
Huh?
I'll take good care of you as my wife. Let bygones be bygones. No needs to get a divorce then, right?
Tony, I think you have another misunderstanding.
What? There's more?
Our marriage has nothing to do with each other's dad's company. It's just an arranged marriage.
What?
So, if I find out that you are cheating on me, we'll just get divorced right away. Our divorce doesn't mean that my dad will stop doing business with your dad.
Then why am I not the next president of the company?
I think it's because you've been judged to be unfit to be the president based on your recent series of actions.
What? No way!
Anyways, I'm consulting a lawyer and getting ready, so when I'm all set up, I'll contact you. Just you wait and see.
Oh man!
People say I'm low-key and quiet, and so I'm often considered as a timid person. Not only had Tony misunderstood the relationship between our dads, I guess Tony underestimated me as a woman who could not fight back in any way. That's why he was repeatedly cheating on me with multiple women. Anyways, since we had a broken marriage from the very start, the amount of compensation I could claim for my emotional pain was small. But the husbands of the women with whom Tony had affairs were more upset than I was. Surprise, surprise! All the women Tony was messing around with were married. So Tony, my ex-husband now, was sued by each of the women's husbands for moral damage. As a result, my ex-husband was disowned by his parents and got fired from his job as well. He is now working as a day laborer and doing part-time jobs to make ends meet, while continuing to pay what he was claimed.
Good morning, Kim. You're late again today. This is the 5th day in a row. Oh, sorry. My boyfriend didn't wake me up on time. Well, he was working so hard in bed last night. I think he was exhausted. We both overslept in the morning. That's not a great excuse for being late, so please come to work on time. Oh, Amy, don't be so crabby. I know you are 39 years old, single, an attractive woman, but it's wrong to be so hard on me just because I'm getting married in my 20s. That's not a great excuse for being late, so please come to work on time. Well, it's just for now, so forgive me. My wedding is next week, and I'm a bit overwhelmed. That's not a great excuse for being late, so please come to work on time. Huh? What? I'm trying to share my happiness. That's why you are 39 and still single. Do you want me to say the same line for the 4th time? I suggest making this a template and repeat it until you understand. Okay, I get it. And by the way, you need to speak more appropriately in the business situation, regardless of your age or status. Please keep your private life and work separate. Please don't make me say this again and again. I understand. I'll get ready and be there soon. Okay. We have a department meeting today, so please be here as soon as possible. Is anything going on? Amy, are you taking a day off today? It's already lunchtime, and you are still not here. I'm wondering if you ditched work. That's why 39-year-old single woman. Hello, Kim. I've been at work since this morning. But you're not at your desk, are you? We don't have any meeting outside today. You can't tell me you are on the way to some clients. Oh, no. You haven't seen my department transfer notice? Your transfer? I've been transferred to the marketing department starting today. What? I've cleaned up my desk there. Didn't you notice? Seriously? I see. Everything is gone except for the computer. A new hire will be there next week, and she will be using that desk and computer. So, you did move to the marketing department. That's a popular department with all the good-looking guys. I wanted to go there. Our boss announced my transfer about 2 months ago. Oh, really? Are we done? Let's see. I have my wedding this Sunday. Oh, that's right. Congratulations. I didn't invite you to the ceremony, but I'm inviting you to the reception. I appreciate the invitation, but I'll be also busy with a wedding that day, so I can't go. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Well, I'd like to finish my lunch, so I'll let you go now. Huh? Seriously? Why are you here? You know you were not invited, right? We talked about it, didn't we? Seriously, why are you here? Aw, come to think of it, you said something about a wedding today. I thought you were invited to your friend's wedding or something. Don't tell me you're trying to fish for men at my wedding. Oh, no. I didn't invite you. I'm not going to let you stay at my ceremony. This is why you are 39 and still single. Please just leave now. Wow, Amy, you are still here. You were not in the chapel, so I thought you had left. Why are you wearing a wedding dress? Wearing a white dress to a wedding is out of bounds, but a wedding dress? It's beyond insane. Are you after my husband? Yes, he's a great guy, and I can understand why you'd want to take him away from me, but this is not cool. I have to do something before the reception starts. Yay! I got rid of the gold digger is complete. Now I can have my reception in peace. The scissors I brought along came in handy. Kim, what are you doing? Oh, hi. You finally replied. Please explain exactly why you cut up my wedding dress. Do I really need to explain? That's why you are 39 and still single. You are crazy to attend my wedding in a wedding dress. You are not even invited. You were trying to steal my husband, weren't you? Nope. I ripped the dress off, so you totally failed. Now get the hell out of here. Right, I have to go home. Too bad you are going to be single forever. I'm so happy to get rid of 39 years old single woman from my wedding. I'll be happy with my husband. I didn't think it was the same venue. I wasn't invited to anyone's wedding. I am here for my own wedding. I wore a wedding dress because I'm getting married today. Huh? Amy, look what you did to me. My wedding was canceled after that. Good morning, Kim. I heard your fiancé backed off. I was so excited to be married to him. Seriously, what are you going to do? You brought this on yourself. Please don't blame it on me. This is what happens when you show up in a wedding dress. If I had known we had the wedding at the same venue on the same day. But we had no idea. Huh? I only invited my family and close friends. I didn't invite anyone from work. You also told me that you only invited a few people from other departments that he was close to. I told everyone I was getting married. You must have forgotten about it. Oh, you told everyone at work? Yes, I did. What? We didn't realize we reserved the same venue. That doesn't matter. My marriage, my future. Telling me that won't solve anything. You rented a new dress and continued with the wedding, didn't you? It's not fair that you got married. Kim? What? I was terrified when you cut up my wedding dress with scissors. Huh? Well, fortunately, I wasn't hurt. Your ex will ask for compensation and the ceremony cost from you soon. Also, you're responsible for the dress you destroyed. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, but... What? Not only did you show no remorse at all, but you acted like a victim in her backhanded way toward me. Wait! It wouldn't be good for you if I didn't clarify things, so I've decided to file a compensation claim. No way! Amy, please, I apologize for what I did. Please cancel the compensation. I'm being sued for over $50,000. And the company is now recommending that I resign voluntarily. My coworkers have become strangely cold, so I'll have to leave. I can't rely on my parents because they told me that they disowned me. And to top it all off, if I have to pay you, I can't do this. Amy, hey, are you aware of the trouble you're putting me through? Your coworkers are asking for help. Who the hell do you think you are to make me beg like this? That's why you 39-year-old single woman. Wait, you are married. The next day, when I came to work, Kim was gone. I heard that she sent a 2 weeks notice and stopped showing up for work. Kim's parents visited me to apologize and told me what happened to Kim after that. After she left, she planned to move back to her parents' house even though she has been disowned. Her parents, who were well aware of their daughter, did not let Kim sneak back home. They sent her to their distant relatives far from them. By the way, her relative took care of the compensation and other fees for some reason. They somehow love Kim and especially their adult son. I interrupt the conversation because it would have been traumatic for me too. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.
Hey, Fugly. Don't you dare ignore me, you freak. Stop bothering me. What do you want? Ugh, you're so slow to reply. What are you, a sloth? I'm at work right now. Oh darn, you work on holidays too? That's depressing. Fugly and chained to work. Your life sounds so boring and sad, lol. Says you who never gets a regular job. You're pretty much off all year round, so don't act all superior just because it's a national holiday. Mom told me you got fired from your part-time job again. You're old enough to know better. Why don't you get a proper job? Working might help you get some common sense, you know. There's no need for that. I'm getting a permanent job soon. A permanent job? What are you talking about? I'm getting married. What? You're getting married? Darn right. My fiancé is the son of the CEO of a famous company, and he's so hot too. He's an heir to the family estate with over 10 million. You rarely find excellent men like him. What do you think? It's amazing, right? I guess so. He said he'd never seen a woman as beautiful as me before. He proposed to me right after we met. He said he'd leave his fiancée to marry me. Isn't that something? I'm really lucky to be born beautiful. As long as I have the luck, my life's smooth sailing. Men are so easy. I guess you ugly people will never understand, lol. You better work hard as a corporate slave for the rest of your life. It must be tough to be born with your appearance, lol. Whatever. I guess a guy who goes after a girl with nothing but looks isn't any good anyway. I feel sorry for his fiancée. It's just too tragic to be dumped for the sake of someone like you. Whoever she is, I feel for her. It's tragic for sure, lol. You know my fiancé though. I do? Who? A friend? Jonathan? Your fiancé, lol? Huh? What are you talking about? He's marrying you. Then the fiancé is going to be dumped. It's you! Surprise, surprise, lol. It's hilarious that you called your life tragic. No way. You're full of crap. He would never do such a thing. I know you don't want to believe me, but it's true. Here's a photo of us from the other day. FYI, it's not photoshopped. Indeed, it's him. I can't believe it. How? I'm the one who wants to know. How did a fugly manage to get such a nice guy in the first place? It's a miracle that you even got engaged. But too bad. You lost him to me so easily, lol. You worked so hard to get him. Well, I'm sure it would have happened sooner or later. No matter how good you're at your job, a fugly woman loses in the end. He says you're too unattractive and he can't see you as a woman, lol. Did he really say that? He can't see me as a woman. Sure he did. Moreover, he said it's impossible as a human being. He said it'll be hell to be married to a monster like you. A monster. For the first time since going out with me, he's moved by discovering the beauty of a woman. He said it has been like he was walking around with a pig that could speak. He's happy to get married to prettier me than fugly you. I'm sorry for always stealing from you, lol. Well, I'm looking forward to the wedding. What kind of wedding will it be? How many people are you going to invite? Do you want me to help you send out the invitations? What's with you all of a sudden? Aren't you devastated? I stole your fiancé you were desperately clinging on to. If he hates me that much already, then I'm done. I gladly give him to you. Aren't you lucky that you got my second hand? Lol. What? Your second hand? My ex-fiancé. So he's my hand-me-down to you, right? That's great. You can't even get a good guy unless you take him from me, lol. You're getting cocky for a fugly. So who's overjoyed to get the fugly's second hand then? You usually only get losers coming after your looks. I'm handing you down to a decent guy, so you should be more grateful. Well, he turns out to be a jerk who cheats on his fiancée though. You guys are perfect for each other, don't you think? I'll laugh from the top of my lungs at the wedding. You should look forward to it. You can pretend to be tough for now. You're not invited anyway. We don't want you to ruin it with your sickening jealousy and harassment. And besides, it'd be a disaster if some fugly monster comes to our magnificent wedding. Oh well, whatever. But are you sure you can have a wedding? His parents are both very strict. I have a feeling that they probably won't allow you to marry him. Are you crazy? Of course we can. It's just that you and I will switch places, and nothing else will change. On the contrary, if his bride becomes beautiful, no doubt that they'll be happy. I'll be more welcome than a fugly like you. I hope so. Well, it no longer concerns me. Then I'll just file for compensation. The engagement is off now. I'm a little busy at work now, so I won't be able to file the claim until later. Suit yourself. I hope you find a man within your league next time. Well, I'm busy getting ready for the wedding. Whatever you say. I wish you all the best. Eleanor, where the heck are you? I thought you broke off your engagement. Answer me now. You better not ignore me. What's up? I'm kind of busy right now. Isn't your wedding today? It's starting soon, right? Are you sure you have the time to chat with me? It is my wedding, but that's not the point. Jonathan's parents came yelling into my preparation room. They suddenly started saying that the wedding was cancelled. They weren't aware that you called off your engagement or that I took your place. They screamed that they didn't approve of this marriage and sent the guests home. It's a disaster. Didn't you tell them you cancelled the engagement? Oops, sorry. My work was hectic, so I told them about it just a few minutes ago. Lol. What the heck? Just a few minutes ago? You've got to be kidding me! You know, I was so shocked that I couldn't think straight for a while after the sudden cancellation of my engagement. I knew I had to call them, but then I put it on the back burner and forgot about it. My bad. This is unacceptable. You're an idiot. How could you forget about such an important thing? I couldn't help it. I was heartbroken, you know. I did tell them as soon as I remembered. I said that Jonathan's switching his bride from me to you. So we're not getting married anymore. I also mentioned that you never had a regular job and have been financially dependent on your parents. You're the kind of person who not only steals my things, but takes my fiancé as well. You're as such, but I asked them to please take care of you. That's just bad-mouthing! Why the heck did you have to say those things? I don't understand why you're angry. I didn't badmouth, but just told the truth. Wait, you had a sense of doing something wrong? I'm so impressed that even you could have sensible thoughts. Shut up! Jonathan and his parents are talking outside the room right now. I can hear the word disinheritance thrown around. They're yelling at each other, and I don't know what's going on. You dropped out of high school, right? Disinheritance is kind of like disown. Simply put, it means to remove Jonathan as the official heir. He won't be the CEO. No way! Why won't he be the CEO? Can they get away with such tyrannical action? Of course. They can't entrust an important position to a dishonest person who cheats on his fiancée with her sister and switches his bride. They adored me because I was successful in my career. Oh, so he's probably going to be demoted from a board member to an ordinary employee. Or maybe he'll be fired. That's tough, but having a dishonest person in a top position lowers the company's reputation. So, oh well. He has a bright younger brother and sister. they have no shortage of the successor. I can't accept that. There's nothing attractive about him if he doesn't become the CEO. You need to come to the wedding. Convince them so that he can keep his position. And about my marriage too. You should have explained everything to them sooner in the first place. Come quickly, right now. You take responsibility. No, I can't. I'm taking a special vacation to go abroad. To heal my broken heart, you know. I've already checked in for my flight. I'm looking forward to Italy. Italy? That's where we're supposed to go for our honeymoon. I know, because I was supposed to go there with him too. But since my marriage didn't happen, I'm going alone. I wasn't invited to the wedding in the first place, so I can't come to you. I can't wait to go shopping. I won't buy you any gifts though, lol. Hold on. Are you going to leave me like this? Do something about it. None of my business. Oh, it's time to board the plane. I have to put my phone on airplane mode. Good luck. I blocked her number right away. I received desperate messages from Jonathan saying he was sorry and wanted to start over. I replied to him that a pig can't go out with a human being and that I would ask for compensation when I returned home. I also blocked him after that. When I got back, his parents came to apologize to me. They promised to give me all of Jonathan's trust fund as compensation. He was demoted from a board member to an ordinary employee and sent to a subsidiary company. My parents completely gave up on Ava and cut ties with her. Without telling her, they sold their home and moved to the countryside. Ava lost a place to live and their financial support and was forced to work on the streets in the end.
Hi, Katie. Long time no see. It's already been 7 years. Time goes fast, huh?
Yes. Who is this?
Geez, this is Noah. I got a new number.
Noah who?
Oh, come on. Your ex-boyfriend. Wait, it's rather... I'm your long-lost lover. Is it better?
If it's a sleep talk, can you do it in your sleep? Since you sound like you got nothing better to say, goodbye. I'll block you.
Wait. Of course I have something to say. You shouldn't be so quick to judge.
Don't wink at me. That's gross. Hurry up and tell me.
We should get back together.
Excuse me?
It's such an irresistible and wonderful offer, isn't it?
How?
7 years ago,
I was 26, who switched to an 18-year-old new hire, saying I was too old and unattractive.
Well, I was young and stupid back then.
What are you talking about? You're 5 years older than me.
For men and women, the concept of age is different, you know? Men around 30 are in the prime of their manhood. Women around 30 are in all kinds of trouble.
Then why are you telling me to get back together with you? I'm 33 now and aging steadily. What business do you have with someone like me, who's at a troublesome age? You don't think my time has stopped at 26, do you?
Of course not, lol. Your usual sarcasm brings back memories from when we were together. It's so nostalgic.
Well then, I guess we're done here.
What? Why?
We're not going to get back together, and that's the end of the story.
No, wait. It's been a while, so let's catch up a bit more.
I don't have time for this.
Come on. How about occasionally surrendering yourself to the cradle of nostalgia that is me?
What you just said is just nauseating.
You're so bitter. Well, that's okay. That's part of your charm.
You're creepy.
By the way, you got transferred after we broke up, right? I think I heard it was at the New York headquarters.
What about it?
Actually, I moved to New York with that girlfriend.
I know.
Oh, you do?
Of course. Back then, I worked in an apartment adjacent to yours on the same floor. That girl, I think her name was Lydia? When you guys submitted your resignations to the director while holding hands and skipping down the hallway, saying migration of lovebirds, I felt like I saw a flower field stretching all the way to the horizon around you guys.
Did you? We looked that happy, huh?
From my perspective, I felt so cold that I thought we entered an ice age or something.
I see. I get it. I never realized you were so envious. I guess I'm sorry?
Actually, I'm throwing some serious shade.
So, you've been hung up on me and curious about me, right? You don't have to be so shy.
Stop it. You're really creeping me out. It's just that your extreme lack of common sense was so astonishing. That's why it left an impression. Like when you handed in your resignation to the boss, your carefree attitude was just too much.
Oh well, I was young and stupid.
I don't think there was anything youthful about a 31-year-old man at the time.
Anyway, how about cutting some slack for the past and thinking about our future together? I've become more mature since then. You can relax and just leave everything to me.
I really don't care what's going on with you right now.
Oh, don't sulk, okay? Your sense of humor is as sharp and brilliant as ever. But you know what? When you get sulky like that, your cute side starts to show.
So?
What?
What do you want from me after all?
What do I want?
It's been 7 years since then. You treated me like I was an old woman when we broke up. I'm 33 now. But you're thinking about getting back together. There are a lot of things that don't add up, and it's giving me a creep.
You know, I'm fed up with young girls. First of all, we don't have anything in common. And we don't share the same values or financial sense. And most of all, she cheated on me.
Oh dear.
You know what she said? She said she prefers young and hot guys close to her age. She told me that guys like me can't satisfy her. It's pretty harsh, isn't it?
She's 25 now, right? And you're 38. I see. It's about the time when stamina starts noticeably declining due to age.
And so, well, I know this is a bit pathetic, but we recently broke up.
Aha.
So I thought it'd be a good time to get back together with you. We're both in our 30s, and a 5-year age difference doesn't seem so big, right? More importantly, you're already 33 and past your prime as a woman. You must be feeling anxious about not being able to get married.
That's why you're suddenly trying to get back together? It's laughable, isn't it?
Exactly. It's such a grateful offer from your perspective. You almost want to laugh, right? Well, let's consider this matter settled. I'm coming to your place now. Give me your address.
Why?
Because I'm going to live with you starting today.
I'm already married.
You can be happy as your heart desires.
No, I'm not happy.
You know what? This is the time when you just have to accept it with an open heart. The 7 years of being apart might still be bothering you, but that kind of gap will easily vanish after one passionate night.
Ugh, you're as creepy as ever.
Jeez, this isn't the time for making a sarcastic joke. Come on, just open your heart. Picture me in your mind, the one you've been thinking about for so long, and think about it again. Why don't you pour out those tender and bittersweet feelings that make your heart tremble onto me?
Ew!
You?
That's really gross.
Listen. Why can't you just be true to yourself? I find that part of you cute, but right now, this isn't the right moment for that.
I'm honestly expressing my genuine disgust. It's just that you're twisting and interpreting them to suit your own convenience.
That's not true. I'm saying that I don't care if you're 33. If things continue the same for you, you might end up being alone in old age, you know?
Don't worry, it's already taken care of. It's going to be alright.
I'm saying it's not. That's why we should get back together, okay? Come on, let's be honest. Let's get married.
You know what? Why did you ignore what I said earlier about being married?
Huh? No way. You're kidding, right? It's not easy to find a guy willing to marry a 33-year-old woman.
Are you stupid? I can find another relationship in 7 years. There are plenty of women over 30 who are married for the first time nowadays.
Well, you're an exception, right? You've been hung up on me all this time. It doesn't matter about times or anything, so...
Exactly, that's the point.
What is it?
When did anyone tell you that I still have feelings for you? I'm asking if someone actually said that to you. Have you become so senile at 38 that you're hearing auditory hallucinations?
Well, I don't think we need to confirm every little thing if we had an emotional connection.
An emotional connection? Well, at the moment of breaking up, that kind of thing got cut off instantly, you know?
No, that's not true.
I'll say it again. I'm already married.
Haha, you're funny.
I have 3 kids.
What? You have kids? 3 of them?
Oh, now you're getting shaken up.
What? How? You love me, but you're having kids with another guy? Doing such crazy things and pretending to be someone you're not. You're being too hard on yourself just because you're afraid of being a spinster.
OMG! I've been telling you that I do not care about you anymore.
No.
At the moment we broke up, that part of me that loved you turned into an icicle.
Baloney.
I have absolutely no intention of starting over with you, even if humanity were on the brink of extinction.
Oh God.
You really need to do something about your blind optimism. You're not old enough to be senile.
How's that possible? I don't have a place to live.
What the heck?
To be honest, after I quit my job and moved to the city, I haven't been able to find a new job. But Lydia, after a month, started working full-time without any problems. Maybe it was because she was young, but she adapted to city life in no time. For some reason, I felt like I was being left behind in the gap between the city and time. I was losing my self-confidence and was afraid to leave the house. At times like that, I remembered you.
In short, you made her work while being supported as an unemployed shut-in? In the end, she dumped you and kicked you out of the house.
Well, I mean, that wording is...
Or a gigolo.
Oh, come on.
You chose your words to suit yourself too much. It's important to confront reality. You were just leeching off Lydia without trying to find a job and contribute. So she felt her future was in jeopardy and gave up on you, right? Not that I should say this, but it's surprising she put up with you for 7 years.
But, you know, I was mentally crushed. I couldn't help it.
Listen, you're close to 40, you know?
Right?
You're 38 and unemployed, and you're not even actively job hunting. What's up with that? Or do you have a definite reason that's preventing you from doing that?
No, it's not like that.
If there's nothing you can do about it, why don't you just go back to your family for the time being?
But you see, when I quit my job 7 years ago, I declared estrangement out of opposition to moving to the city.
Then why don't you find a job?
But I haven't worked for so long, and I don't know what kind of job I should get.
A middle-aged man like you shouldn't act so needy. Stop being so timid and pathetic.
But, well, it's true that I don't have a place to sleep. Oh, right. Katie, please. Can I stay with your family for a while? You don't need to marry me.
Do you know how absurd you sound?
If my staying over will upset your husband, I'll apologize together with you. Alright, it's settled. Tell me your address.
Yeah, right.
No?
Why do I have to apologize together with you?
But you know...
I don't live in the city anymore.
Really?
I moved to my husband's hometown when we got married.
You're kidding, right? Then what am I supposed to do?
The idea of relying on your ex-girlfriend, whom you've broken up with in the first place, is absurd.
But...
If you have time to waste on pity partying, go to the job center right away. Even 7 years ago, when we broke up, I was amazed at his blind optimism. I never expected that he would take it to another level. He eventually contacted his parents and asked for their help. Apparently, he mentioned my name, and his mother contacted my family asking for cooperation if I still had feelings for him. My father, who had been informed of the situation by me, calmly explained that his delusions were nothing but a nuisance. Later, she contacted my family again to apologize. He was brought back to his hometown and entrusted to his uncle, who used to be a PE teacher. Currently, he is focusing on manual labor jobs and undergoing a strict regime to rebuild his character.
Lisa, you've entered our side of the house again with our permission, haven't you? Sure, it is a shared house, but there are 2 areas for 2 families, and we have promised each other privacy, haven't we? You are not allowed to go back and forth between the 2 areas at any time you want. And will you please return the dress you took from my room? Your dress? I didn't do anything with it. Anyway, it's not right for a wife to wear such a gorgeous wine red dress with fancy embroidery. A married woman should dress more modestly and neatly. Lisa, I haven't told you what kind of dress is missing. As you know, I work in the apparel industry and have a lot of clothes. I have dozens of dresses. But you accurately described that particular missing dress. It's like you're confessing that you took it. I think that's just a coincidence. Oh, wow. You have superpower or something? I should ask a mystery magazine for an interview. I have some friends in that area, and you like to stand out, don't you? Okay. I'll just give it back. Later. Thank you very much. It'll be great if you return it today. Today? Yes? I was going to wear it tomorrow to see a play with my friends. I didn't lend it to you to wear, and it doesn't fit in the first place. Well, I'm starting to doubt your words. Will you return it right now? All right. You're really a cocky woman. Emma, lately I've been thinking. You need to quit your job. What? What are you talking about? I was surprised when I opened my phone during my lunch break. I have given a lot of thought about why you, a housewife, are so cocky. And I came to a conclusion. It is because you work in the apparel industry where people wear flashy clothes. A housewife should be dressed in a sweatshirt, jeans, and an apron. Aren't you a housewife too, Lisa? You have a lot of gorgeous clothes. It's fine with me, because my two boys, Mike and Chris, they both have good taste in clothes and actually work in the apparel industry. It would be a disservice to them and the world if I, their mother, were not a fashion-conscious and attractive woman. See? That's why it's fine with me. So, you think their wives do not need to care about fashion? Yes, especially you. No need to dress fancy while training as a wife. Huh? Training as a wife? I'm going to train you to be a decent wife for a family. You are to sleep in our side of the house from tonight. Oh, in addition to that, submit your resignation to the company before you come home. Nonsense. Huh? I have to go to a client after lunch, so goodbye for now. How rude! Do you think you can talk like that to your mother-in-law? I plan to start your training tomorrow, but I've changed my mind. It starts today, so be prepared when you come home. Emma? I thought you didn't come home last night, but I saw your car. You must have come home very late, sneaking around and hiding to escape training. You're really pathetic. I'm coming over there right now. I told you yesterday that I was going to start training, Emma. Still, you have such nerves sleeping in as if it were a holiday. I was right to bring a bucket of water just in case. Splashing you in bed should have been enough of a lesson this time of year. Now that the bed is soaked, you can't go back to sleep. Oh, I know. I'll do this every morning. It's a perfect way to start a day of wife training. Don't you think so, Emma? Right, it's settled. I'll pour a bucket of water over your head to wake you up every morning. Huh? Lisa? All right now, get up and come to the kitchen on our side of the house. I didn't make it home last night because I was on a business trip. Huh? After yesterday's lying, I flew to a branch office in New York. So I'm at a hotel in New York right now. New York? On a business trip? Didn't I tell you? What are you talking about, Emma? Your car is in the garage. I didn't use it yesterday, so it must have been sitting there all day. Huh? But you always sleep on the waterbed in the room next to the living room, don't you? I thought you were there a while ago. Maybe that's Chris, isn't it? Huh? Chris? Both Mike and Chris are off today. Chris called me last night and said that he's coming to play a game with Mike and would stay the night. Huh? Also, he asked me if he could sleep on the waterbed. I said okay, no problem, since I'll be away from home. Huh? Then who did I pour water on? I strongly suggest that you go and find out immediately who you poured a bucket of water on. Oh no, it can't be! Emma, I can't believe you haven't come home yet when the family is going through such a hard time. You are the one causing trouble for Chris. Will you please stop blaming others when it's your fault? If you had quit your job and done the wife training, I would have been the one soaked with a bucket of water this morning. Is that what you think? That's right. That's what was supposed to happen. It was a wife training. You were supposed to take that. But you escaped and... Chris apologized to me over the phone. Huh? He said he's leaving the company because of that. What? What do you mean? How did accidentally pouring water on Chris lead to his resignation? Well, I guess it's just too uncomfortable to think that his own mother is abusing the CEO of his company. What? The CEO? If I were in his shoes, I would feel the same way. I don't understand, Emma. The CEO of the company? Who are you talking about? Well, I guess it's time to reveal it. I didn't tell you because Mike and Chris wanted me not to. Tell me what? I'm the CEO of the apparel company that Mike and Chris work for. What? Why did you keep such an important thing from me? Mike and Chris were worried that you might abuse me if you found out that your sons were working for your daughter-in-law who should be lower than them. So they suggested before the wedding that we wait and see for a while. But after all, without even knowing that, you forced me your ridiculous wife training and poured a bucket of water on me. Chris was very shocked to learn of his mother's foolish act. He felt so sorry about it for me and decided to leave the company. Oh no, he shouldn't! Of course, Chris is an excellent worker. So I convinced him to stay, saying it would be a big blow to the company if we lose him. Oh, did you? You did a good job! But he didn't think it was okay. It's so Chris, honest and sincere. Huh? Mike feels the same way. What do you mean by that? They are coming to your place tonight and share their thought with you and your husband, Jack. Then you will know what your sons are thinking. What? What is it all about? Well, I'll stay in New York tonight. Bye for now, Lisa. Emma! Please, please, please! Please stop them! Oh, it's about what you discussed last night, isn't it? Chris says he's leaving home and marrying his girlfriend to avoid me bullying his future wife. And Mike says he will stop living together at the end of this month. Naturally, that's the way it will be. On top of that, Jack says he's divorcing me. Yes, I've already heard about it. His decision surprised me too, but I wouldn't blame him. Why? Don't you understand? I don't understand. We've always been a happy family. Is that really so? Huh? I can't say much because I only know what I heard from Mike and Chris. But Lisa, have you ever wondered if you have done your part properly as a mother and a wife in your family? I've been always perfect. Well, seems like you didn't learn anything. What? Well, I think you wouldn't listen to me anymore, so I'll shut up. What? What is that? Who do you think you are? Answer me, Emma! I'm not gonna tell you because I think it's best for you to figure it out for yourself.
What?
I won't go to your place anymore because our living together will end soon.
Wait a minute! I'll forgive and forget and let you free from the wife training. So just convince them to change their minds. I'll even try to get along with you from now on. We should keep living together.
I think that's your problem, isn't it?
What?
I know it's a little early to say this, but thank you very much for everything.
Emma, wait!
Goodbye. After that, we put an end to sharing house without ever speaking to each other. According to Mike, Lisa is a bad example of a woman in a wealthy family who has been spoiled to become a terrible person. That's what he said. I couldn't help but feel sorry for him, thinking how difficult it must have been to have such a mother. A few weeks later, Lisa and Jack divorced. Lisa went back to her parents' house in the countryside, where people are old-fashioned and not very kind to an elderly woman returning from a divorce. Currently, she leads a very reserved life, being treated like trash by her brother, the head of the house, and his family. Chris married shortly after his parents divorced. Lisa learned of this after the wedding. Now, she's always crying in the corner of her room every day, making it even more annoying for those around her.
Good morning, sis. Do you have time tomorrow? Can you come shopping with me? Let's have dinner as well. Hey, Alex. Good morning. I don't mind, but don't you want to go out with your fiancée, Yvette? Isn't it kind of sad to go shopping with your sister right before your wedding? Come on, who cares? You're back temporarily from overseas for my wedding, and you're flying back the next day of my wedding, so let's have some time together. Yeah, I guess you're right. Nice. Let's meet up at the south gate of A Station at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Sounds good. I knew you were cheating on me, Alex. I knew you were lying when you told me you're having dinner with your sister. Who is this woman? We're having our wedding this weekend. How dare you? I'm gonna make that cheating bitch pay. All taken care of. I landed a pretty good punch. It felt so good to see her knocked out with a nice sound. Hey, Alex. Your flirt is obviously an older woman if you look at her up close. I'm a better woman than that old hag, right? That's why you chose me as your future wife. So I'll still marry you, but you'll have to break up with her today and pay me $10,000 in compensation. And also, I'm gonna keep an eye on you so you won't cheat on me ever again. We will live with my parents so that we can all monitor you. And I'll be managing your money. Alex, you won't have any say in this matter. Got it? Now, let go of that woman. And get down on your knees and apologize for cheating on me. Hey, Yvette, where the hell are you? Hey, Alex, where am I now? I won't tell you. I'll tell you when you're ready to apologize. What are you talking about? I saw your text earlier. What on earth did you misunderstand? Huh? What misunderstanding? I clearly caught you cheating with my own eyes. It's too late to be making any excuse now. It was my sister who was with me. I told you about her this morning when I leave the house. Enough with the excuses. Your sister is chubbier with longer hair. She doesn't have short hair with great figure, does she? How can I mistake her for your sister? My sister went on a diet while working overseas. Huh? After she lost some weight, she wanted to have a sporty look. So she cut her hair. What? You know, you must think I'm stupid to believe all that. Huh? No, we talked about this before, remember? When we talked about my sister's life abroad. I get it. It was all a setup to mislead me into thinking you're not cheating. What the? That makes you even more an asshole. It's not like that. Cut the crap already and apologize for cheating on me. I said I'll marry you as long as you get down on your knees, apologize, and accept the conditions I gave you earlier. Beg for forgiveness before I change my mind. I didn't cheat on you. Huh? Are you still saying that? The one who was with me was my sister. It was my sister you mistook for someone else and punched with all your might. Why didn't you ask me first? I mean, my sister and I both look like our dad, so it's easy to see the resemblance in our faces. Especially now that she has lost weight and cut her hair, she looks a lot like me. It should be really easy to tell we're siblings. You should have checked before you suddenly punch her. Whatever, you cheater. You keep making excuses. Do you not want to marry me? So, you're saying that if I'm willing to apologize to you, you'll tell me where you are. Oh, so you're ready to be sorry. Fine. I'll need to take a picture of you on your knees, so I'll tell you. I'm on the train to my parents' house. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. And you're coming as well. We'll talk about moving in with my parents there. So get moving and don't forget to bring the $10,000. Hey, Alex, are you on the way yet? Shut up. Excuse me? I reported what happened to the police. What's wrong with you? Oh well, I guess I'll have to tell your sister on you. I can get her to confirm you're cheating on me. Good evening, sis. I'm Yvette, Alex's fiancée. It's been a year since we met face-to-face a year ago. Anyway, can you believe Alex was cheating on me? He even lied he was seeing you. Don't you think it's terrible to use your sister's name to cheat? Surely, as a woman, you understand how hurt I am, right? He needs to learn a lesson, don't you think? So, can you tell him to apologize and pay me $10,000? Are you there? Why aren't you saying anything? Oh no, are you taking his side? Don't tell me you're taking the side of that bitch. No way. You're not going to cancel your brother's wedding just like that, are you? Thought you'd be smarter since you work overseas. I'm really disappointed. Wait, are you actually teaming up with him to file a police report on me? But he's the one to be blamed here. I just fought off the cheating woman. There would be no point in reporting anything. Just as I expected, Yvette. What the hell were you thinking? My sister can't respond to you because of the concussion she had by being punched by you, so I'm checking her phone for her. Huh? Another lie. I'll answer your question for her. Yes, I did file a report. What? I already told you. Your parents are already informed as well, and there will be no more engagement or wedding. I told them that I have no intention of accepting a settlement. Wait, you're saying that was your sister? Did you think I was bluffing? But... Alex, my mom and dad got mad at me. I'm locked in my room until the police comes. It's not fair. It was just a little misunderstanding. You wouldn't want your fiancé arrested like this, right? I'm sure your sister wouldn't want this for her future sister-in-law either. Alex, do you not want to marry me? I'll forgive your sister for her misleading behavior. So don't do anything crazy like filing a police report. That way you can marry me. My parents will calm down for sure too. Answer me, Alex. Are you really okay with this? If you want to marry me. I don't. Huh? Goodbye. What do you mean? Sis, can we talk? Sure, Alex. I'm fine now. I've recovered from the concussion. The swelling on my cheek is gone. The cut in my mouth is fine now. I'm sorry for worrying you so much. No, I'm the one who needs to apologize. I almost married her without realizing she was such a terrible person. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. So she... Yeah, I did file a report, as you already know. Even her parents encouraged me filing it. Uh-huh. This could be a harsh punishment for a young woman like her, and I'm sure she's going to have a hard time. But if she doesn't understand the root of the problem and doesn't show any remorse, then it can't be helped. You're right. Now, everything is taken care of, including the cancellation of the engagement. Yvette's parents paid for the monetary damages for the daughter committing an assault, as well as the cancellation fee for the wedding, saying they would eventually collect the money from Yvette. Is that so? They also promised to keep Yvette on a leash so that she won't come see us unannounced, so don't worry. Then, I guess that settles it, right? Yes, I think so. By the way, when are you leaving Japan? Huh? Because of the hospitalization, your company let you stay in Japan a little longer, right? Yes, I'll be in Japan for another week or so. Why don't we get something to eat before you go back? Sounds nice. I want to go too. Can we go to a pub? Sure, but I'll treat you so we can go somewhere more expensive if you want. Maybe someplace fancy, like a French restaurant. I want to have a casual chat with you, so not anywhere too fancy. Alright, then let's go to my favorite place. The snacks as well as the drinks are really good there. Oh, that sounds great. You can count on me. Yep, I'm looking forward to it. A few days later, Yvette's parents called me again to apologize. They said they wanted to let me know about Yvette's situation just for your information. They told me that Yvette had been placed in the care of their strict relatives. They live in an isolated place that could not be reached without a long train and bus rides. Her phone and internet access were taken away as well. In a place where there is almost no entertainment, she is trying to straighten herself out while helping her relatives with their work and paying back money to her parents. Hopefully, this will make her a better person. As for me and my sister, we went to the pub like we promised. That's when my sister said to me, "People can suddenly turn into a completely different person. For self-defense, we should cultivate an eye for people." Hearing that truly enlightening words, I vowed that the next time I meet someone, I will introduce that person to my sister first.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.